Oh, I usually don't be doing interviews like this, but this one looks good. But anyways, so yo, this is the Cypher series, right? And I'm gonna ask you the question I ask everybody, right?
Sure.
When's the first time you saw a rap cypher?
I'd have to say the first time I saw a rap cypher was outside of South Portland High School. Basically, I was in 8th grade. I went up for one of the football games on Friday night. And basically what happens is there was some kids walking around with backpacks selling CDs. They called themselves South Portland Finest, my man Bad Manners, a couple other cats from back in the day. Like I said, I was 8th grade, so I was mad young.
What give me a date.
Jesus, fucking, I went 99.
Word.
99, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 23, so I was mad young. But I basically just watched them cypher for a minute, and to be honest with you, I didn't even have the balls to jump in at that point, you know? Like, I was mad young, I did my written shit, I recorded on a karaoke machine at home, you know, I was doing it all by myself, and then I see this, and I see these kids that I grew up with, and kids that I somewhat look up to, you know, doing the same shit that I love. And once I saw that, it was like, I want to get into this. I cannot stand on the sideline ever again. So from that day on, I worked on my freestyle constantly, downloading beats, freestyling with my friends, writing rhymes at home, whatever. But then finally, it was like, you know, a couple months from there, we were at a house party, all those same cats were there, and I actually jumped in the cypher. And you know, that was a really good feeling to know that beforehand I was nervous to the point where I couldn't get up in there. But you know, now after seeing them do it and honing my skills a little bit more, I jumped right up in there and had a great time, you know?
So what do you got to say about, I've always felt this like since like the early 90s when I came to Portland alive and saw bands like GFE and Soul and all those guys.
Oh yeah, all the Northern Exposure.
What do you feel about like Portland's place in the cypher?
Well, you know how I feel about it is that Portland has its own scene, and Portland has its own unique sound. And the problem is that, you know, a lot of America and a lot of people don't go any further than Boston. And basically what our mission is to let motherfuckers know that there's some dope hip-hop coming out a little bit north of Boston. Yeah. And so, you know, as far as where we're at in the cypher, we got cyphers every week, man. We got open mic nights, we got showcases, we got everything, anything you could ask for in a hip-hop scene, and then some. You know, none of that bubblegum, fucking leather furs with the strap and all that shit. We don't get down like that. This is straight lyrical, this is straight ciphering, and you know, it's a great place for it because, you know, we're not trying to act like we're ghetto or hard or thug or anything like that. We're just straight hip-hop heads, man. We love the music and we do it for what it's worth.